Jesus fucking Christ. Me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, bitch!
Stop! Do not come any closer. Who are you?
Who are you? I am you.
I am Kabash. And let me guess, another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder the resting place of my ancestors, To what end? That is welcome news. You really are not Greek or Roman, are you? I was
Ooh.
planning to return it
Oh
myself,
wow,
but
because it has
for now,
catnip.
I must remain. Here, take it, and restore the honor of Osiris. Now, as for the other plaque. Indeed, I have it right here. I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide from the hungry children of Amit, and there it was.
Speakers.
You may not. In fact, I am about to destroy it. Because
What?
it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie. I will tell you, but first, do you know what this place is?
Oh.
It has a name, and that is the Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story, and here is what I have learned. As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers. But instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with Hades. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people long before as Kerti, they renamed to Keron. As if that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation for their own underworld, so that ours was forgotten. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began anew. I am glad to hear it, which brings me to this other, fourth plaque. It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than the plaque bearing Osiris's name. But if that is so, it
Too
would
much ice cream.
imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied
He's
and
hyper.
corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us. And that my people did to them what the Greeks and Romans did to us. But this, I cannot accept. I sense a deception. Perhaps it is the work of Set, the usurper, seeking to undermine Osiris once more. You will never know. This work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris's name. You are too late. It is done. You would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back up. Madness. We shall see.
I, Mother of God. The fuck is that? What do you do? Oh my god, and I'm dying.
You fucking stupid caralho. You good? Okay, he's moving too fast. Okay. Fucking scared me, man. What's wrong with you? I thought he fucking went face first into the fucking bowl, and he was fainting. And he was underwater. Oh, man. Sujo, vocês dão caralho. Oh, there. A big face. Drink slow. Drink so fucking fast. That's how you gonna know. Oh, man.
Bitch! Oh.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction. That was a promise. You will die here. I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege. But you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed? Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy? Then you admit it. You wish to destroy the sacred beliefs of my people. Many of my we prepare to have our, and yet I arrive here. Did our priests steal and... I am not sure I follow. Speak plainly. Perhaps there is some truth in that. What is your point? You are persuasive. Very well. I will let you live, and you
I
may
have
do
no
what
idea
you
what the hell I
will with
just
that
said.
plaque. I will remain here for a while and attempt to learn what I can about the foundations of my people's beliefs. Go.
What's happening? What I do? What did 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 I do? I don't know what I did. Eh? Hmm. The fuck? Am I in a fucking loop here too?
You carry the gift of Prometheus in your hand. Good to see you again, friend. I enjoy...
What you know?
Citizen. Ah, you've returned. Ask then. Good. Now. Thank you.
Shalom. You mean where am I from and all that? But when I was a child, I moved to... That's where I was when the fires broke out. Every road leading out of Rome was in several hours down the Appian Way. I can only assume they got the... It's straight. A lot of good it did me. I don't. Well, neither of us have a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective power. You remind me of an old story from my people about Hillel the Elder. He was approached by a Gentile and asked to explain the entire Torah while he stood on... Obliging, he replied, "What? Of course. What I want to know is, what kind of a god sees..." Thanks. Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he did to me. Galerius, the farmer, he's a good man, but I think he's more valuable on the... All right, friend.
What now? Not that it's a... All right.
Beautiful.
What now? What business is that? A lot of... No, it's not that. We all care for Scintilla. She is... But I learned long ago not to dwell on things, but I don't want to seem obstructive. If you're accusing me... Scintilla would... If anyone... You might fare better. Fine. All right.
Back again. Certainly. Now she just stands around. I hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate with entertainment. Whatever you. All right.
Salve again? No. All right.
Hello there, friend. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Thea is
But perhaps you'd be interested.
Degenerate mind.
Oh well, let me know if you change your mind. Sent. Yeah? And what's he gonna do for me? Certainly, for a few thousand. Nothing illegal about it? Well, that's a shame.
Very well.
just as the ocean but the bloodless. They need. There is. Oh, help me. It is better for you. Say it. Then.
You look well, my sartorial friend. Hey, my friend. Have you discovered anything about my vanishing offerings? Huh? Truly, my imagination runs wild. But if what you say is true, I will have to satisfy. Should I stop my offerings, though?
You again? No, I don't. I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. While we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned. I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it. That doesn't help me. Galerius sorted out my rheumatism. For the first time in a long time, I'm not in constant pain. Good man. Fine. So you're...
Who is he?
Feeling all right? I wish. Some people here need proper medical care, not the half-baked, hanging by a thread excuse for treatment I'm giving them. A city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit. And what can we do about it? Absolutely nothing. In some ways, we are worse off because we can't take the law into our own hands. That's a shame.
Ave again. It must be completed by dusk. Just as it'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Galerius. Why do you ask? As I said, I'm yeah, very... Citizens, it is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate. Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Pelva. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Dacius.
Sentius.
Virgil.
Sentius.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
The man who treated my rheumatism. Galerius.
Citizens, you have made your decision. But it seems we have a draw. In the absence of a clear consensus, Sentius shall continue as acting magistrate until a new election is held, 1 month from today.
My fellow citizens, today you have sent me a message, and I want you to know I have heard it loud and clear. I vow to spend the next month winning back your trust. Thank you for this opportunity, and may the gods watch over you.
You and your rival, whatever your name is, you're responsible for this, aren't you? Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners interfering in an election.
Shut up and let the magistrate speak.
Malleolus is gonna be magistrate by the end of the day.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Wait, I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You doom us all.
Lies. It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
Everybody run!
The many shall suffer the sins of the one.
It's the statues. They're alive. Yulia? All right, let me see. Stop Fabia going... Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess. All right. What? Are you... You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Domitius will let me talk to him, but I'll make sure he passes on the message. I'll go, but once I'm done...
Oh, you're here. I'm so... And, I hope I'm not being too forward, but you're not like any... How dare you? Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder. Oh, do us all a...
Cerberus lifts his dribble head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you? I love your clothes. So exotic. You stay away from my money. Oh, do us all a favour and...
The 49 Belades fetch again with incessant labour.
Fear is proof of it. What is it, citizen? Not that it's any... All right?
Yeah? Who's it from?
The Emperor. He knows Malleolus's real name is Quinctius, thanks to Claudia, and demands he withdraw from the election and
Ugh, this place is Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want? Oh, you heard about her disappearance, I take it. Oh, really? That commoner in debt bondage next door thought he could win over a magistrate's daughter. That's awfully bold of him. I can see why she worked so hard to keep it a secret. Quick, go and find him and ask him what he knows. Oh, I see. Well, it was worth a try, I suppose. Just promise me you won't give up on her. Thank you.
We're finally alone. I assume you... We have... Is that about... Seems rather brash. Of course. What is it? Yes? Why do you say that? So I'm told. This is truly atrocious behavior, which undermines the very foundations of our democracy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but before we proceed, I must ask, are you sure he's the one? Well then, in that case, as much as it pains me to do so, I must act decisively to ensure the survival of my people. As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome and authorize his execution by your hand, forthwith. Any way you can. I would think that bow you're carrying should suffice. I don't believe so, no. It's not a crime to carry out the lawful order of a magistrate. So now you're an expert on Roman law, are you? Listen to me. We are cut off from the Empire down here, fending for ourselves on the brink of annihilation. If ever there was a time to dispense with legal procedure, it would be now. Think of it as an act of preemptive self-defense. Think of the lives you'll be saving. Thank you. Please act quickly before it's too late.
Whatever are you wearing?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Fuck.